wrestling fans, Dallas Danger here, and today on the program, this man, the Appalachian Nightmare, Evil Eric Porter, is going to go one-on-one with CJ Knight.
You got that right. And listen here, CJ, I've heard nothing but you're a rising star here at Southern States Wrestling. Well, guess what? 2 years I've been gone from Southern States Wrestling. I've decided to come back just to get my hands on you. There's not enough luck can come by for you to take up a win against me, the Appalachian Nightmare, Eric Porter.
Joe Wheeler here with CJ Knight. And CJ, you are taking on Evil Eric Porter in a big match here. He's returning after 2 years to Southern States Wrestling, and he's looking to take you down a couple of notches.
Well, Eric Porter is a dangerous man, and I can understand that, and he's been wrestling for years. But I'm going to prove to him that what CJ Knight is all about. And that's why I came to Southern State Wrestling, just to prove myself, and I belong here. And that's why I'm going to bring my aggressiveness for Eric Porter.
You'll have it right here today.
One fall, 20-minute time limit introduces first. Weighing in at 230 pounds from deep, dark Kentucky, Evil Eric Porter. And his opponent tonight weighing in at 200 pounds from Bristol, Tennessee, CJ Knight.
All right, wrestling fans, welcome to another action-packed edition of Legacy. Joe Wheeler here along with Dallas Danger, welcoming you to another great program. In Dallas, we've got a good matchup here as we've got a rookie taking on a veteran in this one.
Absolutely. You know, like myself, Evil Eric Porter's been away from Southern States for a little while, but I'm here to tell you there's something different about him. I don't know what it is. I haven't put my finger on it yet, Joe, but he's back with a purpose and a vengeance, and he said himself he wanted CJ Knight just to knock him down and humble him, I think, a little bit, because he is new, but he's such a rising star. He's been so impressive here, but I think Evil Eric Porter takes issue with that.
Right, as, he rolled him up, got a quick 2 count on that one right there. Eric Porter, like you said, he's come in pretty much focused on CJ Knight here. And CJ Knight, young up-and-coming superstar here in Southern States Wrestling, as he's just gotten better week after week after week. And I guess that improvement has been noticed as Evil Eric Porter has come in on a mission here. But CJ, man, he is ready to go tonight.
Yeah, he's up for the challenge. He's up for the fight. You know, great athlete. You know, he's still finding his way a little bit. But, man, I'm so impressed. Every time I see him, like you said, he gets even better.
He really has. He's grown and improved tremendously here in the past several weeks, months in Southern States Wrestling. Got a nice arm bar here going on Eric Porter, as CJ Knight has grown tremendously popular here with the fans, as well as he got a great reception from the fans here in Mount Carmel when he came out. And fans, want to remind you, when you get the opportunity to come see us live, be sure to do so. We're here in Mount Carmel the last Saturday of every month. We'll be back on May the 25th, right back here, Mount Carmel Armed Forces Reserve Center. And Dallas, as you know, it's nothing like being here live.
No, nothing at all. It's the greatest sport in the world. It's one of the greatest things you can do to bring the family out to see. And right now, Evil Eric Porter is getting exactly what he wanted, and that is to show CJ Knight a thing or two about a thing or two.
Right. Teach him a few lessons. Man, he caught him right there with that neck breaker. And Porter is an experienced competitor, no question about it, and he knows how to take care of business. Nice cover, got a 2 count, but you notice he did hook that leg. No lazy
He sure
cover.
did. Like you said, veteran presence in the ring, plays a lot of mind games, likes to get in your head and win the war between the ropes that way. And he's looking pretty good right now. There's no telling what might be next on his list if he gets a victory here today over CJ Knight.
Absolutely. He's got him down in a reverse chinlock position here as Eric Porter is clamping in that pressure, as he's definitely come here focused on CJ. And, CJ, he's been a tremendous competitor. He's been in some tag matches in the recent past, and him and Wayne Atkins have been looking out for one another. But he's flying solo against Porter here tonight. CJ's going to really get tested here.
100%. This is a huge test for CJ, but I think he's up for it. The only reason that he hasn't reached this point yet is because now's the time. You know what I mean? He's ready for something like this, and I think Evil Eric Porter knocking on the door might just be a huge silver lining for CJ Knight.
Absolutely. Porter caught him with a closed fist right there, but having some words with the referee on it. Oh, big headbutt there by Porter. Looks like he might have hurt himself as well. Got a 2 count on that one. CJ still got some fight left in him.
Eric Porter is just a mean, nasty guy. I mean, he's just so intense. Everything he does in that ring matters. He doesn't waste any motion, any space at all. Right on the attack. From the word go, from the sound of the bell, he is right there, just honed in on CJ Knight, and he's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder about CJ Knight. It appears.
He certainly is. That's all he's been talking about since he walked in the building today. Is he's after CJ Knight. He wants to take him down a peg or two. It is what it is. As CJ right there up and over his man, sunset flip. This could do it. He got him over here and only got a 2 count on it. Both men back up quickly.
Nice duck under there. Drop kick. Wow. And CJ's got Evil Eric Porter reeling.
Porter's calling for a timeout. We don't have timeouts in professional wrestling, buddy. I tell you what. Fans, be sure to check out Dalton Direct Carpet and Floorings of Kingsport for all your carpet and flooring needs. See your friends over at Dalton Direct. They will take good care of you, and tell them Southern States Wrestling sent you. As Porter now has made his way back into the contest here, as he's got CJ pinned in for the corner at least.
Yeah, Eric Porter saw an opening, jumped on it, man. He just really got right back in this matchup. Again, veteran presence, just a guy that, I don't know, I wouldn't want to mess with him. I wouldn't want to meet him in a dark alley, Joe Wheeler.
No, sir. Not by any means. As they don't call him Evil Eric Porter for nothing. The man knows how to hurt people. Oh, and he just hurt CJ right there.
Exhibit A, my goodness.
Spun him around, got a cover. Oh, and CJ was a little slow on that kick out. That took some steam out of him.
It sure did. He had to exert a lot of energy there. But Eric Porter, he's more worried about the referee than he is CJ Knight, and that's going to give CJ some time to gather himself and hopefully get back in this matchup. This has been a great one so far.
It has been a tremendous contest as Porter now scoops him up. Oh, CJ slipped from behind him and caught him with another drop kick right there. CJ now moving in and got that arm and another good kick. CJ's fast, man.
Yeah, very quick, very agile. Like I said, a great athlete. And once, my goodness, he puts his man down, which he just did, and got another 2 count. Very near fall for CJ Knight, but these two are pretty evenly matched. I mean, it's been very back and forth. It's hard to say if we were doing points like we do in amateur wrestling, it'd be hard to call, who would be up right now. I mean, both men have been very impressive, and you can see what a victory here today on the program means to Eric Porter as well as CJ Knight.
Absolutely. It moves him up in the rankings as 2 count once again as CJ was able to roll up.
Not sure if the fans could see from their camera vantage point, but the hand of the referee was just inches away from the mat for 3. CJ Knight just barely hanging on in this one.
Eric Porter staying on the attack here as he's got CJ in trouble, no question about it. CJ's trying to fire back, not a whole lot of authority, but he's trying to fire back on those punches. Got his man up now into the corner, Irish whip. And, Porter caught him right there. He hit him like a steam truck out of control.
Yeah, he took CJ's head off there. Porter, though, gabbing with the fans. This could be his opening to put CJ away, and he's more concerned with the fans' reaction than what the referee's going to do about it.
Porter right there using the laces of the boots to rake the face there of CJ as brings him back up. Hard right hand to the top of the head. And again, as Eric Porter staying on the attack here. Oh, big clothesline there. This could do it right here.
My goodness. The crowd's loving it. The crowd is loving this match, and they're loving CJ Knight, who, Eric Porter has thrown everything he's got, it seems like, at young CJ Knight, and CJ refuses to stay down. Man, you've got to really admire the heart, the soul, the intestinal fortitude of a young man like CJ Knight who's just hungry. He wants to climb those rankings, like you said. He wants to get a victory. He wants to prove himself, because every time we talk to him, Joe, that's what he says. He's here to show what he's all about and to prove himself.
Absolutely, and a super nice young man too, to speak with and to learn about as far as his history in the wrestling, and how he got started. Really nice guy to visit with, and that's one of the great things for the fans is the wrestlers are always happy to sign autographs and take pictures when you come out to live events, and that's a great perk that you can enjoy when you come see us live. So be sure to do so when you get that opportunity. As Porter now setting him back up here. Irish whip hard into the buckle here. He took a moment, though.
He says it's over. He says it's over. He thinks this is it.
Taking a lot of time, though. This could cost him. It did.
CJ got the boot up and immediately hopped up to that second buckle. Oh, CJ was thinking about going all the way to the top, but that gave Eric Porter the opening that he needed, and now this could get real dangerous real quick.
They are up in no man's land, in the danger zone, if you will, the high-risk territory. Call it what you may. You get hurt when you come off these ropes, either way.
100%. High-rent district, danger zone like you said. And now CJ all the way up. My goodness, what a splash!
This ought to do it right here.
Wow!
He did. What a tremendous victory for CJ Knight. What an incredible splash off the top rope. And that was a big victory there for CJ Knight, and that should boost that young man's confidence.
Huge victory for CJ Knight, but honestly take nothing away from Eric Porter. He's back, and I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of the competitors back in the locker room.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And that just shows what a great match it was for him to defeat Eric Porter like that. Great victory for CJ.
It's a throwback to the 1990s with 1990s ticket prices. Thanks to Dalton Direct Carpets and Flooring. Southern States Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night. Saturday, May 25th, 7:30 p.m. Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee, just 1 mile west of Kingsport. Fun, action, and excitement for the entire family. That's Fan Appreciation Night, Saturday, May 25th. Armed Forces Reserve Center Armory, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. 1990s ticket prices, front row $10, adults general admission $8, and kids 12 and under only $5 for general admission. Make your plans now to be there.
Hello, I'm Ken Dapper, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Thank you, our loyal customers, for keeping us in business for over 46 years. We couldn't do it without your support. We offer affordable prices on all of our carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring. We're featuring heavy plush carpet on sale at $1.69 per square foot, and I have 24 colors in stock for immediate installation. Please come by during our sale and let our salespeople assist you on getting the right floor in the right room at the right price. That's Dalton Direct Carpets, Kingsport.
Wrestling fans, want to let everybody know we've got a great night of action coming up on May the 25th back at the Armed Forces Reserve Center in Mount Carmel, Tennessee. It's going to be a 90s throwback night. 90s ticket prices. You're going to have cheap tickets. We're going to have 90s music. We're going to have a great time. May the 25th. We want to thank our friends at Dalton Direct Carpet and Flooring for being our advertising partner and bringing you this great night. Be sure to join us May the 25th, Mount Carmel, Tennessee.
Wrestling fans, Dallas Danger here, and I've got the Southern States Heavyweight Champion, Murphy Costigan, and by hook or by crook, Mr. Costigan, you are still the champion, but coming up May the 25th, you will not know who your opponent is. You'll have very little time to prepare because there's going to be a rumble, and the last man standing will be your challenger.
First of all, Dallas Danger, can we just acknowledge my victory? I did exactly what I said I was going to do. Mighty Clay, I paid you back. And while his head may not have bled, his pride and his ego certainly are. And you talk about a rumble. Beau James made the announcement that I'm not going to know who my opponent is. And if that's supposed to scare me, aye, it's Bahookie, aye, it's another way to stack the deck against me. But that's no surprise. Every challenge that he has thrown my way, every obstacle that's been put in my path, yet here I stand, still Southern Heavyweight Champion, because do you know the concept of evolution, Mr. Dallas Danger? It's a theory that only the strongest survive, and they survive by adaptation. For if you are not adapting, you are losing. And Murphy Costigan is nay a loser. So to whoever thinks they have a chance in the Rumble, I wish you all the best. But just know one thing. You will be getting in the ring with the Royal Rogue. You will be challenging the sophisticated scoundrel. You will be trying to take the prized possession away of the bruiser from Glasgow, Lord Murphy Costigan. And you have seen what has happened to people who have stepped up to me. As you said it, Mr. Dallas Danger, by hook or by crook, I always end up on top. And I will do whatever is necessary to keep what is mine.
Well, there you have it. May the 25th, someone will win a Rumble, will get an opportunity at this title, but we won't know until that night. And Murphy Costigan doesn't seem to be bothered by that fact, wrestling fans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back down with Jeff Baker. Jeff, you got a stern look on your face. You know what you're about to get into, right? I mean, you're in for a heck of a fight. You're right in for a fight, trouble. Not only am I in for a fight, tonight I'm in to do what champions couldn't do, what legends couldn't do, what the top of this industry couldn't do. And tonight, I'm putting Beau James out to pasture. That's going to be a tough order, sir. We're going to find out, right?
It's a throwback to the 1990s with 1990s ticket prices. Thanks to Dalton Direct Carpets and Flooring. Southern States Wrestling Fan Appreciation Night. Saturday, May 25th, 7:30 p.m. Armed Forces Reserve Center, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. Just 1 mile west of Kingsport. Fun, action, and excitement for the entire family. That's Fan Appreciation Night, Saturday, May 25th. Armed Forces Reserve Center Armory, 399 Highway 11W, Mount Carmel, Tennessee. 1990s ticket prices, front row $10, adults general admission $8, and kids 12 and under only $5 for general admission. Make your plans now to be there.
Hi, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport, Tennessee. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets, starting our 21st year. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. Please come by and help us celebrate our 40th anniversary. Hello, I'm Ken Daffron, owner of Dalton Direct Carpets. I've changed a lot over 46 years. Who hasn't? Dalton Direct Carpets hasn't changed. During our sale going on now, we have the best prices on carpet, waterproof flooring, vinyl, and wood flooring in the Tri-Cities area. That's Dalton Direct Carpets in Kingsport.
Well, Dallas Danger, I tell you what, you're and all of us are about to see a fight. You're not going to see any crossbody blocks. You're not going to see any flying leg scissors or hurricane radas. You're going to see some people get punched right in the nose in this matchup. Beau James has got revenge on his mind.
100%. You know, Joe, when you talk about main event, this is the absolute definition. A main event on the program today, some bad blood, and, you know, I mean, does anybody on the planet know anybody meaner and nastier when he wants to be than handsome Beau James? Jeff Baker you know, I don't know that he really knew what he was getting in for.
I tell you what, you saw the look on Baker's face in the pre-match interview that I just did, and his intensity level is at a 9 or a 10 right now. He knows he's in for a fight. He knows that he's going to get hurt, you know, but he's in there, and you got to give the guy credit. At least he's got the guts to get in there with Beau after what he did and was involved with the ether and gassing Beau James the way they did.
Yeah, 100%. There's no excuse for that. But, you know, talking about giving Jeff Baker credit, this is a guy who's been around this sport for a long time, but over the last couple of years has really invested in himself, gotten in tremendous shape, found so much more success. But he's in a little bit of pain now, Joe Wheeler.
Oh, there's going to be more pain doled out before this match is over. I'll guarantee you. Look, Beau's grabbed him right by the ears. As, we're going to see the vicious, old-school style of Beau James in this match up here. I guarantee it, because he, you know, they really did a number on him, and he's ready to return the favor.
100%. You know, Beau James is not the type of individual that just takes something like that just lies down and says, you know what, they got the best of me, they win. He's going to come back every single time, love him or hate him. You know, I think we've all kind of fallen on different ends of that spectrum at different times, but one thing you can say is he is one tough son of a gun. He is Appalachian tough, and he does not back down one bit.
No, he doesn't. And he'll resort to some tactics sometimes that are highly questionable, as you see right there. And I'm not even going to call that. As it was obvious what happened there. But, yeah, a highly painful maneuver, I'm sure.
100%. I definitely don't want Beau James to do that to me.
Now they're having a bit of a debate with the referee as to the legalities of the last move. But,
referee is showing a lot of discretion here, but I think that's called for in a grudge match of this nature. Two guys that really just, you know, want to get at each other, and Beau James wanting to get revenge, and now Jeff Baker unloading those big right forearms.
And moving right back in on him, too, as he needs to do. If he can get Beau hurt, stunned, or staggered, he better stay on him as best he can, because you don't want to give him an opportunity to catch his breath, because, once you get him down, you better stay after him. Referee's admonishing him for that chokehold there, as Baker staying right after Beau. That's what he's got to do.
Ooh, face first into that top buckle.
Baker now getting him all the way down onto the ground here as
Jeff Baker's right. I've seen this a time or two, and it's bad news for Beau James.
Jeff Baker's about to come in with his cannonball. Boom! Big full head of steam right there. And Baker's going.
Oh, wait, he's doing it again. He's going for another one.
Jeff Baker's around 260 pounds, I would estimate, and he's coming in another full head of steam. But wait a minute. Beau managed to get out of the way there. Baker's all hung up in the ropes.
Yeah, Baker almost was able to stop his momentum but couldn't quite do it. So I don't think he got the worst of that, but definitely not ideal. And now Beau James unloading on Jeff Baker.
If the right hands don't get you, the left one will. That's always the case. And Beau just tattooed him once again right there. Hard right hand.
And Baker doesn't want anything to do with it. He's hitting the dusty trail.
He's taking a walk. That's for sure. Oh, he's headed all the way to the locker room door. Referee's a little lower than 10 count on him. I think Baker's split.
Yeah, Beau James looks a little confused. I'm not sure what exactly Jeff's got in mind here, but
referee's tolling the count on him as Jeff Baker is taking a walk here, fans. I tell you what.
That's 9. Count out.
We've got a count out on our hands.
holds it tough down every tavern. When the going gets tough, he runs out of here. And I've heard him, and I've heard Conway, and I've heard Murphy Costigan talk about what they want to do to me because they want to control this promotion. They want to take over. Well, people like Robert Fuller and Jimmy Golden tried and they failed. People like the Rock and Roll Express tried and they failed. But here I stand. So Baker, anytime you want to jump on, you just found out it's easier to jump on than it is to jump off. The next time I see you and I see Conley, I'm coming to get complete and total revenge for what they did right here in this building with a can of heat and Murphy Costigan. Baker, you have woke up something that you don't want any part of. Because you're getting ready to find out why they have called me king around here for 35 years. And it's because these people support me, and you're getting ready to find out why they call me the ruler of the bench runners, the Kentucky Clip Gripper, the Cold Foot